There we go. What's up, homies? We're back with ya. OBS said we were streaming, but we weren't. And just by the way, my name's Adam Moeller. I'm casting with Thomas Murphy today.
Are we up?
And yeah, that so the score is 1-0 Stingers and 0 ICA.
Are we up?
Yeah, we're up.
Oh shoot. Okay. We just missed about eight
8
no,
minutes.
no 9 minutes of the first 9 minutes. So little recap. Ladies and gentlemen, I finally have binoculars, so I will be more proficient in finding or figuring out who I'm commentating about. Also, we scored a goal. What's up with that? Good stuff. Anyway, back at it. So this is our first time broadcasting JV girls soccer.
And so far we're up, so it seems promising.
Yeah. Also, I've heard they've been having a good season. So. Okay. So a throw in from, I believe that's Sophie Wiles. No, Jenna Villar, my bad. I don't remember. Okay, I just can't find it. Oh, number 33. Okay. Here we go. Christy Baldwin down to Lydia Tessafe, number 19. Actually, number 20, Alice Bachelder. Yep. Okay.
ICA charging forward.
To number
21 takes it from
31.
Stingers, but then number 4 on ICA keeps charging forward.
Number 31, Lexi Keckman.
They're fighting for it. It looks like it is out on the Stingers.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
On ICA. So, Lexi Keckman throwing it in. Over to, I believe that is Jenna Villar. No. Yes. Number 42. Yeah, that is Jenna. Okay. The numbers don't match up. Anyway, ball goes all the way over to Danny, who tries to get it, but a nice clearance from the goalkeeper for ICA. And okay, sorry about that lip smacking I'm doing. Is that a problem? Leave in the comments below if that's a problem to you.
It's a big problem.
Okay, Adam. Anyway, here we go. Back at it. Number 1, Jade Morse. Up to Olivia Morris. Yep. ICA making their way down.
Charging forward, number 30 fights for it on Singers team. Puts it into the goalie box, and it's out.
30 on. Okay. Oh, okay. 21, Molly Francis. That's what I was messing up. Okay. Our goalkeeper, Caitlin Drew, hits it up to number 21, Molly Francis. Down to 36, Lily Hardware. Over to Olivia, goes up to, tries to get up to Jade, but she cannot.
ICA's goalie gets aggressive there and kicks it out.
Yep. I do not know really anything about ICA, so.
Yeah, I've actually haven't heard of them. They're probably saying the same thing about us, though.
Yeah, that's true. No one really knows about us either. Well, a lot of other people don't know about us. Anyway, up to number. This is why binoculars come in so handy. 36. Yeah, Lily. Okay. Lily Hardware. Up to Jade Morse. That horn is, I believe, for whatever game's going up on the upper turf, so no worries. Number 20, Alice. Over to 27, Christy Baldwin. Christy. ICA, or dispossesses Seven Hills. It's a lot of back and forth. I'm still trying to get things down. So, my bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Seven Hills defense is really keeping it out of there, but then ICA is just playing really aggressively and trying to keep it on their side of the field.
Very true. All right. Jane Morse with the ball. Ooh, the little.
For a setup, but out on ICA.
Yeah, ICA is getting aggressive, but wait, actually no.
Or out on Stingers.
I thought that was out on them.
We have been wrong about who's been out every single time.
Do you want to keep a little tracker, a little number?
Yeah, we can.
Little
Starting
ticker.
now, so that's one.
No, I mean like an actual one.
I
Never mind,
think I
okay.
can remember.
Anyway, goes for the goal.
Oh, goes on the goal.
Oh, wow.
Goalie slips up and...
Is that number...
Yeah, that's our point.
Olivia Morris, number 15, with... What was that? What was... Good job, Olivia.
It looks like the goalie had a little bit of a trip up there.
Yeah, just total lapse and like just judgment failure, and it just went off her knee, I guess, and into the goal.
Yeah.
You don't see that much. This is JV soccer. Okay. ICA goalie really frustrated there. 2 let-ups in the first 16 minutes. That's kind of crazy. ICA trying to play more aggressive now, it looks.
Getting it up there. Seven Hills is keeping them... Well, I was going to say they're keeping them above the blue line, but... And then that's out on Seven Hills. That's correct this time.
Yes.
That's out on Seven Hills again.
Yep.
Or, no, second time we did that on ICA.
Number 2. Okay. So who's taking that?
Yeah.
There's, I believe that's Alice who's that? New player has entered the arena, I think. I do not recognize this stinger. That was number 43. No, what? The numbers just don't match up on this. What is up? Okay, Adam, you want to take the binoculars for a sec?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, Olivia Morris with the ball. Hits it up to Jade Morse. Jade going right after it.
Number 1 going in, number 13 following behind them, trying to keep it out. Up to 42.
Ooh, and dispossession.
11 takes possession.
Yep.
Kicks it up to number 9 ICA. Number 30 on Stingers.
That's
kicks it to 42, but
Gemma
it is out
Baldwin.
on them.
Gemma or Gemma? Gemma, right? Yeah, Gemma.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Sorry, Gemma, if I botched your name.
ICA throwing in. Throws it into number 4. Kicks it out. Number 31
Yep.
on Stingers throwing in.
That
to
is
42.
Lexi Keckman.
Dispossessed.
Up to Jade Morse. Here, I'll just say
Jade
the
Morse
first name.
fights into the goalie box. And ICA goalie takes control.
Sorry about that little mic malfunction. Anyway, got Lily Hardware going after the ball.
Takes possession on the Stingers side, but dispossessed.
Number 45 for the Stingers, but there's no number 45 on the sheet, so
Edie kicks it to number 36.
That's her sister Lydia.
Dispossessed, and ICA is pushing forward. A little fumble.
Ooh, a nice clearance, or nice clearing from Lexi. Ball going back up to Gemma. Gemma hits it down. Jade with the ball, making a charge. Dispossessed by ICA. All right. Ooh, a long shot to Gemma. Wait, what's up with the audio? Okay. And then
ICA
they just
kicks it into the goalie box, but
goes way out. Goalkeeper Caitlin Drew. Okay. Molly Francis tries to get it, but ICA takes the ball.
dispossessed,
Dispossessed. Okay.
repossessed, and then dispossessed, and then repossessed.
Yeah, there's a lot of back.
And then, boom, what is that, number 17?
15.
15 on the Stingers. Kicks it forward to Jade Morris. Pushing up.
All right, we're back. Olivia Morris tries to get it, but a clearing from ICA, but they hit it out. So Lexi with the ball. Yes.
Stingers throw it in.
And it just goes back out. Once more. Let's see. Oop, wrong side. The binoculars. And the ball goes back out a third time. All 3 times on ICA, so I guess maybe this is some sort of strategy or they're just mad. I cannot tell.
I think they're eager to catch up, and they're playing
True.
pretty aggressive.
Olivia over to dispossessed by ICA. Lexi. Right? Yes. Okay. Lexi with the ball. ICA making their way. Oh,
Dispossessed from the Stingers.
by Jenna Villar. Jenna making her way up. See. Ooh. A little trip there, or a trick. I don't really know. Let's see. The ball just keeps getting thrown out. Or, yeah. Not, or kicked out. Whoa. If you haven't already, I guess now's a good time to say, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't. Ring the bell so you just get notifications when our streams are up. And also follow us on Instagram because we're also going to be posting on there kind of frequently now. Still, like this fall season, we're just still getting our bearings. We're restarting. So yeah, just be happy. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Now back to the game.
A setup from Jade, but it looks like Edie was just off.
Sorry, guys.
Oh. Thrown from ICA. Dispossessed. Up to number 16. Stingers take it, going in, and it looks like into the goalie box. ICA kicks it out to, what number is that, Thomas?
Who? That's 31. Lexi Keckman. Dude, they are not wearing the jerseys. Their names should be on here. What's up with that, you know? Anyway.
Looks like it's out.
Yep. And the throw in from the Stingers. ICA gets the ball. Molly Francis. Yep.
31 kicks it back to their defense. Back up. ICA's fighting for it.
Ooh, and a trip from Lydia Tesfaye. Is that Edie?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know they were both.
I mixed up their names too, so don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
they're siblings. Just like how I keep messing up Griffin Callow and Brendan Callow, even though like Brendan's not even going to Seven Hills anymore. He's in college. It's kind of crazy. My bad. Sorry, guys. Anyway, ICA going down, but who's that? Number 6, Ashley McLennan blocks them. Now down on the bottom part of the field. Lydia tries to get the ball. Yeah, Edie's number 34. Okay. Anyway, ball goes up. Ashley.
Blocked by Ashley McLennan.
Adam and Ashley are friends, so he's gonna be heckling her. So.
I want to say heckling.
Okay. What is this? Is this
number 11 on ICA?
Is this a? What is this?
It's a free kick.
Free kick? Okay.
But not a goal kick.
No. And I know that.
Up.
Ooh.
And just off.
Okay. Caitlin Drew. Dude, you always get the loud bikers from 71. Caitlin with a pass down to, I believe that is
number 38.
That is 38. What? I said 38.
I can't see it.
Let me get the binoculars.
All right. Jade Morris going in for the setup.
Jade. Oop. With the. And just hit out by ICA. Okay.
They're trying to keep it out of their goal as much as possible.
Yep. Do you notice ICA like they're really long shorts? What's up with that? Okay, anyway. Olivia Morris with the ball. Ooh, with a nice line drive down towards the goal, but blocked by the ICA goalkeeper.
That was a pretty good block.
Yeah. ICA has let up 2 goals so far in the first half. Like, in the first 16 minutes, which is kind of crazy. Number 30. The 0s and 8s look very similar, so my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. The binoculars aren't curing my...
Yeah, I request that next year we should get more contrast.
Yep.
Between the colors and numbers. Ashley McLennan goes for that block.
Yep.
ICA pushing up.
Got number 10.
Dispossessed.
Okay. Sorry about that. We got to make a compilation. Thomas not being able to see.
Oh no. I totally understand you, Thomas. 'Cause I can't see the numbers at all.
All right. Maybe after the fall season, we're gonna bring to you guys some sort of maybe some blooper reels, mess ups.
Oh, definitely. There's gonna be plenty.
Highlight reels, the works.
That video in itself will last 2 hours maybe.
Sophie Wiles, number 18, over 2. 27. Who's 20? Christy, okay. Got another set of, sisters on the team, so. They're twins, too, so I'm going to mess it up. You just know. Anyway, Christy going for it. Dispossessed by ICA, and... Ooh,
Almost
on the edge.
Out. Ashley McLennan. takes it up and passes it back to her teammates.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Elena Wilson, number 29. Fighting, but back and forth from ICA. Ashley trying to get the ball, and Sophie gets it and then just hits it out. It is a beautiful fall night tonight. Great soccer weather, I think. Elena gets the ball and tries to pass it down to Lydia or Edie. Messed up the numbers. I'm serious.
38.
That's a 34, right?
No.
There's no 38 on here though. Dude, I can't see.
I can't even.
Right?
That's a 36.
Dude, there's a little dial there. Are you using the dial?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 36. Is there a 36 on it?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, then that's 36.
That's Lily?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Kicks it up. That court is, or that field is really hectic right now. I see in Seven Hills fighting for that ball. Out on the Stingers. I say throwing it back in.
Alrighty.
Toss it to Ashley McLennan.
He just kind of knees it. Over to Christy. Christy down to, believe that's Lily.
And
Yep,
it is.
Is that a 24 or 30?
Going in for the setup. Stingers.
Dude, I'm seriously, I can't see properly.
And into the goal.
Ooh.
We got a goal. Let's go.
Who's that by? Who's that
Poggers.
by? Okay, Adam. Was that by? I think that was by Lily Hardware.
I think so.
What a last name. Yep.
Yep.
Her fans are cheering her name. Pretty rowdy. Dude, the Seven Hills Stingers community, Stinger Nation, the fans.
Let's go, Stinger Nation.
They do not stop with the the rowdy cheering. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Ball back in play. Here, can I get the...
Yep.
Thanks, man. Gemma? Yes. Okay. Wait. Yep. Number 30, Gemma. Okay. Up to Olivia. Nope. Ainsley Hubert, number 12. My bad. One sec, Liz. I'll be right back. We're good.
The Stingers are fighting hard to keep that
Okay,
ball
I'm back.
over
Sorry
there
about that.
and sets it up, and the goalie
In the first half so far,
locks it again.
We have managed to get 3 goals with about 5 minutes left, a little above. Elena,
ICA misses that block, and Elena takes it out.
Yep, Elena on
Throwing
the
it
side,
back in.
up to Christy, but she gets blocked. The Lady Stingers are playing pretty well. Elena kind of just nutmegs Christy there. No, Gemma. Oh my gosh. We're going to have a Thomas specific highlight reel for sure. And the ball goes out on the Stingers. And the ball goes in. Danny's trying to fight for it. Elena gets it up to Ainsley. Ainsley hits it over to Olivia. Ooh,
Oh,
with another
goalie
fumble
drops it.
there from the ICA goalkeeper, but she manages to keep the ball out of the goal this time. Unfortunately for us.
I'd blame the gloves.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes they don't have enough grip. And Ashley McLennan takes control and passes it back up to number 27.
That is Gemma. Where'd the? Oh, right there. Okay, we got it. All good. The ball goes up to Danny, who almost gets it. Their goalkeeper has been messing up a bunch.
I don't know. She's been blocking the.
She's had some good blocks, but her mistakes are a little bit more, or outweighing her good blocks by a little bit. Okay, Elena Wilson on the side throws it in, up to Ainsley. Ainsley loses control of the ball.
Ashley McLennan kicks it back up to her team. ICA rushing towards it. 11 tries to take control, but
That is Danny. Let's see, that is Sophie
Ashley
Wiles
McLennan
over to
back up.
Yep.
Passes it.
to Olivia. Dude, what is your vision, man? This is so blurry.
Okay, Thomas, that was mean. Making fun of my eyesight.
Sorry. Okay, but it was super blurry, man. Okay.
I don't have my contacts in.
You wear contacts?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, really? That's
Yeah.
crazy. So that's what they do.
Crazy. Alright, ICA throws it in.
Christy trying to get to it, but it goes over to Ash. Nope.
Nope.
Sophie.
What is that number? Is that
30. That's Gemma.
yeah,
Okay.
30.
Gemma hits it
Sets
up.
Their goalie takes it. See, she can block.
Yes, but her mistakes outweigh. She's like allowed 3 goals to go by.
It could just be today.
Or yeah, it is. It's kind of cold, but I think it's actually nice weather. You know, I'm a fall type of person, so.
I'm really cold. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, a nice clearing from ICA. Caitlin Drew, our goalie, gets the ball, picks it up just right when the ICA player is about to get to her. Caitlin hits it up to Olivia, and the ball just goes way out. Oh, Elena gets contact with the ball.
ICA punts it back out there, kicks it out. Elena will be going to throw it back in.
Yep. Okay, here we go. I think okay, Elena throws it back in, and it just goes out again. ICA.
ICA throwing it in.
Oh wait, no, it was off the Stingers then.
Yep.
That's a funny strategy.
Only a minute left.
Yeah. I used to play basketball in like 3rd grade, and I remember one time I felt so proud of myself because I had the ball and I was kind of cornered, and I just jumped and threw it off the guy's legs.
Nice.
Just a little sport experience. Danny, ooh, with a little
ICA kicks
miscommunication.
it back over to who is that? Elena fighting.
Yep, up to Sophie Wiles. Yeah, number 18. Yep. And the ball just goes out. I think they're just trying to run the clock, you know, conserve energy. About 20 seconds left, actually. And ICA throws it in. I miss the announcing, you know. Just it's only for varsity games, but I think it'd be better. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1. Let's go.
And that's the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Okay.
3-0 Stingers.
Yep.
We're on top.
It's taking back a step.
Let's go.
Okay. We'll be back in 10 minutes. This is halftime right now.
Yup.
Okay. We'll see you soon. Alrighty, we are back for the second half, and with me, I have Seamus Donovan.
Hello, hello, hello.
Adam and Seamus just switched out, on a friendly terms. So don't worry, we're just messing with Adam, just busting his chops. Ooh, it's getting cold out here tonight. All right, so we're about to start the second half.
Thomas, you forgot to switch it.
Sorry.
All right, ICA is coming down into the Stingers zone. They get it past the defense. They're into the box, and the Stingers kick it out.
Okay, sorry about that. I just had to get the clock working. Make sure to have have the clock open too.
Okay.
Oh, and the binoculars. Forgot about them.
Of course you forget about the binoculars.
Okay, dude, I can't see properly. Also, like the jerseys.
And the Stingers start to break it out. They get it up almost to half field. It's now about to pass half field.
Let's see.
As they pass half field, they get it through, pass it over to number 11.
That is Danny, and gets dispossessed. The
But
clearance.
then Olivia Morris gets it back, brings it down into the zone, passes it up to number 11 again.
That's
Who
Danny.
breaks through.
Ooh, Danny's going in for it. Oh,
And the goalie got it for a second, and then number 8 on ICA kicks it out of bounds.
Nice. Okay, Danny almost had that. She had a push.
It was
going.
very close, and I think if there was another Stinger closer to the ball on the other side of the goalie, I believe they could have gotten a fourth right there.
All right, ball goes back in. Yep. Okay. Number 16. Oop, what was that? I think that was some sort of leftover
I
rain.
believe that was from the tent.
Okay. Sorry about that.
ICA kicks it out, and who is that that's going to be throwing it back in?
Sophie Wiles.
Sophie Wiles, okay. Throws it in, down into the corner for number 11, Danny to go get.
Danny, fighting for it. Saves it from the edge. Sophie back to Danny.
And there seems to be
I think that was an
foul
offside.
of some sort?
I think that was an offside.
Okay, I couldn't really see.
I believe offsides are when you go ahead of any, players. It's hard to explain. Soccer people could explain it better than I could. That's for sure. Anyway, nice punt from ICA, but Stingers make it their way back. Olivia Morris making a charge for it, but just shy of the goal. Okay, right. Sorry about that.
And we're back.
So if you ever go quiet, it's probably some sort of technical thing we just got to sort out. Anyway, we got Danny going up for it with a little mess up. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
And that is spectacular.
Another fumble from the ICA goalie. She gets the ball in the stomach.
A good day today, Thomas.
Yeah, that's true. She gets the ball in the stomach, but drops it and tries to climb over and get it. But Danny pops in and just kicks it in.
I got it. It's fine.
All right. Anyway, we're back at it. It's 4-0. Stingers leading. Excuse me. Just some hiccups. Sorry, guys. And the ball goes out. I think that is on, ICA. So, ball goes in from the Stingers.
Stingers try to break it up the side, get past one defender.
Olivia on the edge, trying to get the ball out.
And the defender kicks it out. They throw it back in.
Sophie throws it in, gets
number 8 of ICA in their way and sends it back down the Stingers sideline. And I don't know who that is, but one of the Stingers kicked it out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Danny again with the ball. Hits it up towards Christie. Yeah. I'm right.
And the Stinger that kicked it out of bounds was number 20. And it gets kicked out of bounds on the
That
Stinger's
is
sideline.
Alice.
The Stingers throw it back in and try to break up through, but are disrupted by ICA. And it is out on
I believe the word is dispossessed.
my bad.
Okay, well, you know what? I gotta do my part. I can't be wrong, so therefore others can't be.
Of course.
Anyway, we're
Stingers
back
are
at
breaking it back up.
Alice, back up to Danny. Danny.
Danny crosses it over to number 47, is that?
That's 27. But anyway,
Oh, I'm
back
sorry.
over to Danny.
Danny tries to cross, but misses
Yep.
and goes out of bounds.
So apparently ICA, their initials stand for Immaculate. What is it? Immaculate.
Conceptual Academy, I believe.
Immaculate.
Here comes the goal kick.
I'm pretty sure immaculate means like a
Perfect,
very
doesn't it?
No, I thought it meant like a very good like piece of meat when you're
Okay,
like just in your mouth,
just
like
because
all the
it's-
flavors combining, you know?
No, just because Immaculate's used,
It's a synonym of like amazing.
yeah.
Is it?
It's not just something used for food. It's
I
just.
thought that was like a food thing.
Well, how did we get sidetracked onto this? We shouldn't we
Sorry,
be paying
sorry.
attention to the game? Here comes the punt, and they get it up to about half field, and the Stingers head it up the sidelines,
To number 12, Ainsley Hubert.
and it's a give and go back to, is that Ainsley Hubert over there?
Yes.
Tries to cross it through to Danny, is unsuccessful. I believe that's Sophie Wiles chasing after the ball with number.
Dude, ICAs is also hard to see too, right?
Their numbers are very hard to see. They are very small,
Yeah, they're like not even like outlined, which is
and they're only on their backs, so.
and they're also like very like shine repelling, you know, or not really like shiny, so it's hard to see. Anyway, throw in from Sophie.
Thomas, I think the word you're looking for is they do not have much luster.
Okay, Danny hits it back and out. So I've realized a common strategy is for them to like for any team to just like hit the ball out.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, just hit it out of bounds. So they
Well,
just like
they'd
save their
rather
spot.
have a throw in than someone like on a break, so
Yeah, yeah.
it makes sense. Here comes the throw in from number 20.
It's just observations for me. So that's
Gets it up to number 11.
So Danny with the ball hits it up to, or just gets intercepted, I guess. Yeah.
Pass up, and number 15, Olivia Morris, I believe, has it. Passes it over to
Do you have the
number
binoculars?
12. I do, in fact, have the binoculars. There you go,
Thanks,
Thomas.
man. Oh shoot.
And then the goalie grabs the ball, and here comes the punt that makes it about 3/4 of the way up to half field. It is headed back or out of bounds by ICA, and it is Stinger's ball.
Yep. Okay. Believe that is.
The Stingers get it up the field, and a great cross, but just a little bit too far ahead.
Danny
Danny
making
gets the
away.
ball.
Ooh, but
It is
dispossessed.
dispossessed, as Thomas likes to say.
Well, that's just that's what Drew says. You know, Drew knows soccer apparently.
I guess he does.
Well, that's
And
okay,
the
that's
Stingers
Lexi.
defense kicks it over to the sidelines.
Rain's starting to sprinkle down. You can see it in the.
Yes, you can.
That's actually kind of cool.
I don't believe the people at home can see it, but we sure can.
It's actually kind of cool.
Thank you, Adam.
Oh, you can see it on there. Nice. Yeah, it does look like snow.
Guys, are we going to be good with all the electrical equipment?
Yeah, we should.
Okay. Pass up over to, I believe that's Danny, crossed by Sophie Wiles, or headed, or
yep.
passed up by Sophie Wiles. I believe that's Christy Baldwin going for it right now,
Yep, Christy going for it.
and kicks it just out of bounds.
And the sprinkles are pouring down. It does look like snow. That's kind of sweet.
That is very weird because it's October. I would not expect there to be snow in October.
It's just like light rain, very light rain.
Yeah, of course. Also, the lights might be just messing with us.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. We get sidetracked too much.
We do, in fact. ICA kicking it up the sidelines. crossing it over to the middle at midfield. It is back up. Number 36 from the Stingers passes it up to over by Christy Baldwin. Olivia Morris has it now. Crosses it over. I believe that's Danny.
No, that is
Oh.
Ainsley. Up to Danny
I'm
now,
sorry.
though.
Now it's up to Danny. And ICA's goalie makes a stop.
It's really only on the field, though, Rain. It's kind of sick.
I mean, it's up here a little bit, but we got a tent, so. And there's a handball, so it's going to be Stinger's ball.
Which one go? Okay.
The kick
Lexi?
comes
No,
up
that's
and it
Olivia.
gets-
Yep, Olivia up to
Number 36 has it, crosses it over to Ainsley
Lily.
Hubert.
but the ball just goes out. Okay. Is it? Yeah, it's just a mist. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting so mesmerized by this.
Thomas, you gotta
Down.
focus. We got a soccer game to cast.
My bad.
I believe that's Olivia, Ainsley up with the ball. It is kicked back over into the middle, up by midfield.
Here, speak a little closer. Okay, right there. Yeah. Oh, Danny going for it, but
A little bit too slow.
perfect. Okay. And
Here comes the punt. It makes it to midfield.
let's see, that is Lily Hardware. Okay, Sophie Wiles going forward, but
Olivia Morris with the ball now.
that
Passes it over to, I
that was
believe that's
Alice.
Ainsley Hubert.
Okay, anyway,
And it is crossed back up into
we
up
hyped
into
up,
the
we hyped
middle.
up the binoculars so much.
I can't really use those binoculars. I'm not going to
You
lie
gotta,
to
you
you.
have to like do it to your eyes.
Right. It's just really hard for me.
All right,
Sophie
Anyway.
Wiles coming up with the ball. Passes it up to Danny,
Danny.
who's on a break but gets pushed aside, and the ball by number 8 on ICA.
And it goes out. Okay, ICA on the side.
Giving it over for a goal kick.
Is that the right one? I guess that's the right term.
kick.
Is it? Okay,
That is, in fact, a goal kick.
but it's ICA's ball.
A goal kick means you kick it out from the goal.
Oh.
A PK is when you take a shot on goal.
Oh. I really had to watch soccer. Anyway, Olivia Morris.
taking it up over
to
to Danny,
Danny
who
going
passes
in for
it over to Sophie Wiles, who has it now, and
And-
kicks it just to the right of the goal.
Mm-hmm.
What's so funny, Thomas?
No, I'm just doing a
You're just doing a what?
thinking noise.
That's a very interesting thinking noise.
Like just that. Okay.
Here
It
comes
doesn't.
the
It
goal
doesn't matter.
kick. It is intercepted by Olivia Morris, passed up to Danny, who passes it back over to Olivia, but does not quite make it to her. Olivia passes it back to number 6, Ashley McLennan, who's running back to
Ooh.
try and get to the ball. The ball is going to get
With a
kicked back up by
nice clearance or nice
Caitlin Drew.
clearing from Caitlin Drew. The girl specified that I called a clearing. And we got Lily up to Christy.
and that seems to be just offsides.
Yeah. So I guess offside is when you go past and like the leading player on the other team. I guess. I think that's what it's called.
Now, I know she won't want me to, but I have been specifically told to mention Ashley McLennan as much as possible.
All right. Seamus is also Ashley's friend, so it's just heckling, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, of course. Here comes the kick back up the sidelines, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be ICA throw in. Back up to midfield. Getting tired there, Thomas?
Yeah, I've just been up all day.
Dude, it's only 7:50.
I have an early bedtime. Thank you very much. We like to joke here at SPC.
We try not to take things too seriously.
But serious enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. We
sometimes.
have.
The kick comes over,
Is
and
that Lexi? No. That's
I believe
Molly
that's
Francis.
Christy Baldwin taking it over
Yep.
to the sidelines. Actually, that is not. I am incorrect.
That is Lily Hardware.
I'm very sorry. That is Danny taking it now, who's going to cross it all the way over to. I can't see who that is.
I think that's Ainsley. Yep.
Okay, and it is stopped by the ICA goalie. It's 4. Yeah. And that's a handball? Yep, there it is.
Oh, change the half button.
What? Where?
Down. Up. Sorry about that. Just a little scoreboard changement.
And we are back. And I believe that was Ainsley Huber with the ball, and it gets through the Stingers defense, who pass it back to the goalie, Caitlin Drew, who kicks it all the way up to midfield, and it's going to bounce into one of the ICA players.
The nice clearance from Caitlin Drew. I'm sorry.
Dude, Thomas, you can't be doing that, man.
No. Put
Thomas, mute your mic, dude.
water down the wrong pipe. Sorry, guys.
God, I can't believe it. Anyways, it's going to be an ICA throw-in on the side at around midfield. It gets thrown in, and the Stingers do not, in fact, get a hold of it. I thought they were, and they do now.
All right.
And I believe that is Ainsley Hubert taking it up, who crosses it over, tries to cross it to Danny, who's not quite,
Ooh,
well,
Danny's
she's going to
fighting
get to
for
it
it.
anyways.
Ooh, nice.
And
Danny is fighting for the
Danny's
ball.
going to, I believe that's Olivia Morris, who's going to take a shot.
Ooh,
And it's blocked by the ICA goalie.
Christy almost had it there. She almost got an opening to.
If only she was there a second sooner. But
Okay, we got
Olivia Morris with the ball, and it's going to be Danny who's going to take it from her, and now now Christy Baldwin takes a shot, and the ICA goalie blocks it again.
Yes.
And here comes the clear from ICA. Gets it up to around 4/5 of the way to midfield. And ICA takes it over the half and get it around the Stingers defense. They're coming in down the far side, cross it over to number 7, but cannot quite get to the ball. Oh, a little mistake from Caitlin Drew, but she saves it.
Nice save there, Caitlin. Wow.
And here comes the clear. Oh, and she rolls it over to her left defenseman.
Lexi Keckman, number 31. Okay. And the ball goes out. Okay.
Yeah, no. Thomas was hoping that some people had commented on our stream, but it's okay. We're not going to force you.
Anyway, that is Olivia up to Jade.
Oh, that's Jade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jade must have just gone in the game. And ICA just hits it out.
Actually, I believe ICA, yep, they hit it off of Jade, so ICA gets a throw-in.
Huh, interesting.
A throw up the sidelines, and unfortunately, it bounces out off of an ICA player, but it is now, fortunately, Stinger's ball. Here comes the Stinger's throw-in, up to the middle, and that was out off the Stingers, so it's an ICA throw-in.
ICA throws it in with a header from Jade. And a nice clearing from
up to the
Lily.
Defense, and there's it has not touched the ground in a while, and I believe it's going to go out of bounds. It is now Stinger's throwing.
That was a nice little back and forth there. So we are on the, I guess you could say, last 18 or 17 minutes now, but it's the last quarter of the game if you're just having halves. And it
We
is
are in-
still
Yes,
4.
Thomas, we are in fact in the second half.
Part of the second half. Anyway, it is 4-0 so far. So this is looking pretty good for the Lady Stingers. Kind of bleak for ICA. Knock on wood.
You're lucky you have a panel of wood right there.
Dude, I'm so lucky. I don't think there's any other wood around here. Anyway,
There isn't. But, so it's going to be another ICA throw-in off the sides. Throws it down, and it looks like the defense gets it, and it's going to go out, so it's going to be another ICA throw-in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it looks like the Stinger defense is doing a really good job tonight. I'm going to mention some of their names again. Actually, I only remember one of them, and that's Ashley McLennan. This
You
is
were
just to make her mad, just so everyone knows. And then it gets
Anyway.
back in to the Stinger zone. And the cross comes in.
Nice
and
block
that
from
was-
Ashley.
That was a block from Ashley McLennan that goes out.
Anyway, ball thrown back in by ICA.
There's another cross that's cleared out, but I'm sorry, my eyesight isn't that good. I can't tell. It's up to the defense of ICA, who
Big
dumped
clearance.
it back into the Stinger zone, and that kind of looked like a handball to me. But
You just said your eyesight was not that good, so
yeah, I said
obviously
it
not.
looked like it to me. Okay, Thomas,
Yeah, it's heckling, man. Chillax. Anyway,
can you stop saying heckling? It sounds weird when you say it.
heckling.
Yeah, stop it.
Okay.
All
Another
right, and it's cleared back into the Stinger zone, and it's going to go out, so it's going to be a goal kick from Caitlin Drew. And there we see is that, unfortunately, Ashley McLennan is going off the field.
Switched in for Alice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
Here comes the kick, and I don't know what Caitlin Drew was talking about there, but
Goes over to Gemma.
and then Alice, I
Yeah,
can't see. There's an umbrella in my way, but it is getting cleared out as we speak. It is up to half field. It looks like it might go out, but it looks like
Ooh, a little trip there from
but
Edie. Yep. Edie gets tripped. Anyway, ball's going back.
and it
Alice
is now just
with the
crossed
ball.
halfway, and then Alice is going to do a throw in.
Here, I'm gonna stand up.
Fancy.
Well, I just can't see.
That's fair. I can't see you.
I spilled my water too.
That's unfortunate.
Anyway,
Here comes the throw in. It gets past, and Olivia Morris is going to take it parallel to the last line of defense,
and
she gets it
she-
around them.
I think that was
She
a Meg.
loses the ball though, and she gets it back. She's going to cross it over to number 36, and then they're back up at half field. I'm sorry, I can't go as fast. I can't see their numbers. Thomas, you good there, buddy?
Yeah, I just spilled my water a minute ago. So
Unfortunate, but
anyway,
it happens.
it is Jade. Yeah.
And the ball is passed up to around midfield, and it goes off ICA, so it's going to be another Stingers throw-in. Thomas, you liking your new binoculars there, man?
I'm just trying to like calibrate them, I guess.
Okay, I didn't.
Well, whatever the word is, trying to get them adjusted to my eyesight.
Here comes the throw-in.
Oh, there we go.
A throw to the middle. It is picked up by ICA, and ICA takes it past the Stingers' line of defense, but they miscarry it out of bounds, so it's going to be Stingers throw-in once again. As we are approaching the final, well, not quite yet, but we are approaching the final 12 minutes of this game. So,
And the ball goes back to Caitlin.
of course, we don't want this because we're rooting for the Stingers, but I'm sure ICA fans are hoping for a comeback. But
I mean, Drew said he's seen a 4-point difference like made up. So anything's possible.
But Drew also watches a lot of soccer.
True. Anyway, ICA has been aggressive this last half.
They've definitely been aggressive, but it's like the Stingers coaches were telling me. It's just that the Stingers have been doing a really solid job on defense,
Yeah,
and they're not planning on letting up anytime soon. They're planning on just going full speed.
for
from now
sure,
on.
for sure. They are killing it when it comes to defense. Anyway, Caitlin passes it down to Gemma.
And it's up to, I believe that's
Lydia.
number 10, is it?
That's 18, no, 19, Lydia. Anyway,
And then
ICA takes possession of the ball.
and they're coming back down. That pass goes a little bit wide and is going out of bounds because of a redirect off of an ICA player.
Into the other goal on the sideline.
And then here comes the Stinger throw-in.
Let's see who that was. That was Olivia. Elena goes in for Olivia. See, they don't really announce it here because this is just a JV game. But for the varsity games, they announce it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, the guy in the speaker.
I have not watched that many varsity games. I'm sorry. I'm not very...
You can watch it on our YouTube channel, Seven Hills Sports.
Thomas, stop plugging yourself. They're watching
Anyway.
on the channel. They're most probably already subscribed. If they're not,
Edie with the
unfortunate.
kick. And then the ball just gets hit out by ICA.
And it's going to be a Stinger throw-in. I believe that's Elena who's going to be taking the throw.
Yep. And here we go. Elena, throw in. 10 minutes left.
That was very close, but the Stingers managed to kick it aside. And I believe that was hit off an ICA player. I was incorrect. It was hit off a Stinger. And it goes out, so it's going to be an ICA throw-in.
Yep. Caitlin Drew with the ball. A little kick down to Gemma. Gemma up.
Kicked up to, I believe that's
Edie.
Edie.
Yep.
And then number 36 gets it, and Edie's running for the ball, but unfortunately,
Ooh, and wait.
and she gets it.
No.
Well, there's a battle going on for the ball, and let's see who can manage to win this battle.
That is Lydia who just hits it out.
Now, who throws it? Unfortunately, it's ICA's.
Yeah, Lydia kicked it out.
Oh, did she?
Anyway,
I was
ICA.
looking for the referee signal, but I did not see it.
It's cool. ICA throws it in, but Lydia just hits it back out again.
Keeping it to the sidelines. I believe that is one of the strategies in soccer, but I have not played soccer in a long time.
Mm-hmm. And I think
ICA
that
hits it out.
yeah, that had to be ICA. Elena Wilson going in for the throw.
I believe she's going to throw it back to, is that Shema or
Let's
Christy?
see.
I can't tell who
Lydia's going out, and in for her is
it is. Is
that's Sophie Wiles.
okay,
Yes.
I believe that's true, yeah. The throw
Mm.
comes down the field to Sophie Wiles, who it gets kicked over her head out, but Elena gets another shot.
So I've learned from today so far. Binoculars did not help us here at SBC.
You bought binoculars for this?
No, I just found this in my house.
Oh, thank God.
I
I was going to say, that would have been a waste.
binoculars don't help us. Aren't what we need, or we're just bad at seeing. So just need.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Anyway. Ooh. Oh wait.
Here comes a kick from
believe-
Caitlin Drew.
Molly Francis hits it back to Caitlin with a
And
clearing
it gets past some of the
Up
ICA
to-
players, and it gets kicked past the
up
other
to
ICA
Jade
players,
Morris or Jade.
and
Yeah.
it's going.
No, not Jade Morris. Sorry.
And it
Morris.
looks like ICA is going to try and kick it back up the field, but it gets kicked back, and now it is up to half field where ICA is collecting it, kicks it over to the sidelines, and it goes out, so it'll be a Stinger throw-in.
Yes, exactly. Sorry about that. That was Jane Morris, not Morris. That's Olivia Morris. A lot of these people have like similar names or a sibling or just similar last names.
That is very true.
Or just a
It's-
wrong number because the sheet's
I
wrong.
mean, I'm in their grade and it's still very confusing. And who's that bringing it?
That is, I
straight up
believe,
the
Lily
field?
Hardware.
Oh, she crosses back over. She takes a shot, and it is blocked by the ICA goalie.
I think ICA needs to, their goalkeeper needs to catch the ball more.
If ICA wants to make a comeback, they're definitely going to need to score soon, considering they only got 6 minutes left, 6.5 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, that's Lily up to Sophie.
Wiles, who tries to get it through, but ICA is going to collect it and get it back upfield. But it is collected by, I believe that's Gemma Baldwin.
Yeah, that's Gemma. And then Elena. Yep.
Takes the ball, passes it back up to Sophie, who's going to go for a goal and hits it straight to the ICA goalie, who collects it and is going to clear it.
Mm-hmm. Clearing up towards
Midfield, and ICA collects it and is taking it down the sidelines, but it goes out, so it's going to be a Stingers throw-in.
Yep, Molly Francis keeping it on the edge for unknown number 45, who's just not on our list. So sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Let me see those binoculars. Let me see if I can't figure out who it is.
All right.
Thomas, commentate for a minute.
Okay, and we have ICA making their way towards the Stingers' goal, and Elena just hits it out.
Where is number 45?
With the ball on the sidelines. I think that must be a freshman. And we have, who is that? Here, give me the binoculars.
I'm trying to figure out who our mystery player is, but I can't see that.
I think that was actually
Well, at
Jenna
least.
Villar that was in. Yeah, that's
I cannot
Jenna.
tell who it
I think
is.
that's,
He gets
is that Ainsley in?
back in to the Stingers goalie, who is going
Yeah, I
to
think,
clear
okay. Ainsley and Jenna, Jenna and Ainsley just switched. So Ainsley's in now. Just saying that.
Okay.
Just giving a quick update.
Yeah, there's number 12, Ainsley Hubert, up around halfway between the yellow line and midfield on the far side of the screen. And there's going to be a free kick from the blue line.
That is Lily Hardware. She kicks it up to Sophie, who's going for it.
Gets past the defense,
I
and
think that's-
Sophie's taking it in. She's going to take a shot.
And she,
And,
ooh.
Unfortunately, ICA's goalie gets to it in time.
I'm telling you, the first half for the ICA goalie has
Sophie Wiles gets the ball back. Up to,
Clears it past one of the defensemen, can't get it through. And it's over to Jade Morris, who is unfortunately offsides.
Yep.
So it's going to be a kick from ICA.
yes.
The kick comes out, gets it to number 15, who is shut down by, I can't tell who that is. I believe it's number 36 for the Stingers, but number 8 for ICA has it, tries to pass it to her teammate, but doesn't manage to get it through.
Caitlin with a nice clearing.
That unfortunately goes out of bounds. And we have passed the 3-minute mark. So if ICA is going to make a comeback, they've got to start now.
Yeah, they have to pull a miracle out of thin air.
I will say it's not impossible, but the more time that goes on, the less likely their chances get.
Yep. Indubitably. Throw in from ICA.
Crosses it over, gets kicked up to the yellow line by the Stingers. who
Lily hits
crosses
it
it
up
over
to-
to I believe that's Edie.
Yep.
Who is going to take it up the field
Passes
and
it. Up,
passes it through,
goes for Lily, but overshoots, and ICA.
kicks it out to midfield again.
Yep. Elena
And
going
collects
after the
it.
ball.
Elena collects it, gets it through that ICA player,
Oh, but hits Ash,
accidentally-
or hits Sophie.
but Sophie can
Oh.
tries to pass it over to Edie, but is a little off, and it gets intercepted by a player. But now Gemma Baldwin taking the ball in,
That's
fighting down
Alice.
the side with the ICA player, but it's going to be an ICA
Molly.
throw-in because it goes out of bounds.
Okay. Our defense in the back is Alice, Molly, and unknown number 45.
That
Sorry.
mystery player, man, we cannot figure out who that is.
Anyway, Sophie going after it. But
It is kicked out by ICA, so Elena's going to take the throw-in.
mm-hmm.
And here she comes with the throw-in. Going to throw it up over, tries to get it to Edie, but is intercepted and kicked through the defense by ICA. But number 21 is unsuccessful, and ICA takes it, but misses the net, and Caitlin Drew didn't have to do anything there.
Yeah, I mean, the job's been kind of easy for Caitlin.
I mean,
It's either our defense is pretty good.
I
and
don't know if this is an actual, and we have just reached the final minute of play, so
60 seconds left.
you know, Thomas, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it looks almost impossible for ICA to come back from this.
It is. It basically is.
Unless
Unless they just like, you know,
nah,
what is it? Go Super Saiyan?
no.
Is that the hip
Tom,
phrase?
no, Tom.
Adam says sure. But anyway, ICA making their way. 30 seconds left.
I don't want this to say something that's about to be set in stone, but it looks
Goes for it and
completely over for ICA. It does not look like the Stingers' defense is even giving them an inch of room
I
to
think
work
they're
with.
just
And I
wasting the
believe
time.
Yeah, the Stingers are just gonna
10
hold on to
seconds
the
left.
ball.
And three.
5,
You do the
4,
countdown.
3, 2, 1. That's the
And
game, and the Stingers win 4-0 with a shutout.
That's the game.
Very, very impressive
Oh shoot.
work from the Stingers.
Yeah.
Thank you all so.
Whoa.
Oh, are we not done yet?
We have possibly a few interviews, some quick interviews. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back real quick with interviews from the Lady Stingers.
What's up? So we have two interviewees over here. We have Elena and Ashley McLennan. Will you guys introduce yourselves?
What's up?
I'm Ashley McLennan,
I'm
as
Elena.
stated before.
All right. So how did you guys feel throughout the game? It was pretty intense.
Pretty
It's
good.
pretty cold and it started raining, so
Pretty good. Good passing, you know,
Mhm.
pretty confident.
So Ashley, you play defense, right? Most of the time.
yes.
And Elena, you play
Defense.
defense. Okay. So the Stingers' defense tonight was pretty.
Pog.
Pretty pog.
Okay, no, pretty
Rabbit is pog.
just pretty good, like pretty tight.
So pog.
Do you guys think you guys were? Is this normal for you guys?
Yeah,
To have good
I think we
defense?
have a pretty solid defensive lineup. Like, we have senior Molly Francis, and she's been a real leader figure for all of us. So I think that she's done a really good job helping us all along.
What she said.
Nice. All right, homies. Do you guys think you're gonna play as well as next game?
Probably. We've been on a winning streak.
Yeah, we have been on
Really?
a winning streak, guys.
What's your
record?
streak? What's your record? Yeah.
We don't-
I think this was like our fourth or fifth.
Fourth or fifth game as a shutout.
Like too many to count.
We
right?
don't- we just don't
countless.
remember,
We're
like-
just that good.
You guys won
Yeah.
4-0, which is pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
I mean,
Yeah.
last game we won like, was it 3-0?
3-1.
3-1, and then the game before that was like 5-0, and then there was one game season that was like 9-1.
Yeah, 9-1 was Dayton
Yeah,
Christian.
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but the varsity boys need to step it up. You know?
Brat.
Okay. Any other questions we have?
Seamus has one.
Are you guys?
Yeah, Seamus.
I was just gonna ask Ashley, how does it feel to be basically the star of the show today?
Yeah.
Wow, it feels incredible. I would just like to thank all my fans, you know. I just really appreciate all of you guys.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Sweet.
So one last question. Should we expect more of this throughout the season? More of your
Yes.
guys'
Yeah.
pretty good gameplay?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think that our
definitely.
team has really been improving. We've been like improving individually and like moving as a unit. So I think that the rest of the season we're only going to get better.
Alrighty.
Pog.
With that, thanks guys.
Vibes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. On Saturday, we have 3 consecutive games, and they're all soccer, and goes from 11:45 to 4. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good evening.